am so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you. What a crazy, it's been such a long time.
It's been a while. Dove, how long has it been? Maybe 6 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And I'm so proud of you, too.
Thank
You're
you
topping
so
the charts.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you've always been a star. Always.
Come on, I'm so proud of you. Look at this.
Thank you.
This is a huge life change for you, right?
Oh, my goodness. Listen, I'm like, wow, Dove is just doing some of everything. I remember hearing you back, we did Hairspray live together, what, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I want to say?
Something like that, yeah.
There we are. And I, like I said, and my son was a huge fan of your show, and so I'm like going down memory lane, but you have blown up even more since then. Can we go through some of like your accolades that you've achieved? Emmy for Outstanding Performer in Children's Programming. 2 VMAs for Best New Artist and Best Video for Good. AMA for Best New Artist of the Year. Single Boyfriend Certified Platinum with over 1 billion global streams. And hit #2 on Billboard Top 40 Pop Charts. Like, what? You've been busy.
She's been working a little bit.
How does it feel?
I mean, wild. It's, you know, I feel like it's one of those things that, this is so funny because we're actually friends.
Yes.
But it's one of those things where you just can't ever, I don't know if you feel this way, but I feel like you can't really ever anticipate.
Right.
You just follow what you love, what you're passionate about, and then sometimes you get really lucky and it, yeah, changes your life.
To me, that's the key, being
Yeah.
passionate about what you do, and it'll make room for you, and you're the perfect example of that. You really, really are.
Thank you.
I cannot express how happy I am to see you and how proud I am of you.
Mama.
I gotta take you back. I posted a video of you singing my song.
Oh no. Who is that? That's
Look at them.
Oh my gosh.
I remember this moment so well. Oh my God, do you remember the backstory?
This backstory?
Yeah.
Well, we were at the after party.
We were.
We were at the after party with the rap party. And I was like, Jennifer, I have something for you.
Right.
I was like, I need to do something for you really quick. And you were super sweet about it. Because I mean, who's gonna really try to sing her song to her? Like talk about brave. Like what kind of 20-year-old was I? But you were super, you were so sweet. You always humored me. And you really actually changed like the course of my young career because you were such a guiding light with your energy and your talent. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. Dove, I'm a cat lover. Okay, and I have 2 cats, Macavity and Grisabella.
Macavity?
Yes. That's Macavity.
Oh my God.
And Grizz is shy. She doesn't want to be seen, so I don't. Yeah, she stays off to herself.
Wait, that's me too. I have a cat that is like always trying to be in your business and yeah.
This is your cat.
Exactly, just like that. She always wants to be. She's a star.
What's her name?
That's Peanut Butter.
I love the name Peanut
That's
Butter.
Peanut Butter.
Now you say Peanut Butter chose you?
Yes.
How did
Peanut
that
Butter chose
happen?
me. Well, so I when I was 18 or something, I saw like a Craigslist ad for a bunch of kittens, and I got in my car same day, and it was someone's like. All of these poor kittens were like in like someone's backyard, just like in a pen, and they were trying to, give them homes. And I bent down to pick up one cat, and I felt something on my back, and I like seized. I was like, something's terribly wrong back there. And it was Peanut Butter. She was like 2 pounds, and she began to like eat my hair, and I was like, listen, if I gotta, I said the universe intervened. I said she chose me.
I love that.
Yeah, I wanted a cat that was like, gonna boss me around a little bit.
I would have took every single kitten up out of that litter, that's for sure.
I know.
Oh, I'm glad you got.
When you and I move in together one day, 9 cats.
We'll have a cat meeting.
We'll have, there we go.
Yes, we'll have a cat picnic. Okay, so you learned to play the piano for the video?
Yes. So so my dad was this unbelievable pianist, and I grew up with him playing every night, playing every day when I was home from school, playing in the morning, all day, every day.
Beautiful.
Just intrinsically linked. And the song, when we wrote it entirely on piano, and then we added production later. But I just felt like when I was working on the treatment for the music video, I felt like it was really important to have the piano that we wrote it on be the sort of centric focus. And I don't play piano, I never have, but it was always my dad's
I
you know,
understand that.
highest aspiration to have me follow in his footsteps. And he passed when I was a teenager, and I never touched a piano after because it felt really almost like, you know, having a conversation with him, which I just wasn't ready to do. But for this, you know, stepping into this sort of process of writing both halves of the album, it was really important to me that I faced a lot of the things that I hadn't faced in my youth, and I started to make friends with the things that scared me. And so I dove in and I learned it on the piano, and it just felt like the sort of like the right next step to take. I don't know if that like makes sense, but for me it was really important.
No, it makes a lot of sense, and I'm sure he would be very proud of you.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. And then your album title shares meaning with tattoos.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
So I got this, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. It says Alchemical on my shoulder. I'm trying not to like.
Oh, we can see it.
Yeah, it says. It says. I got it a couple years ago. It says Alchemical, which is, you know, relating to the idea of alchemy, and I ended up naming the album Alchemical because it's this word that started to sort of follow me as I evolved and I grew up, and I found a really great relationship with taking sort of the losses or the traumas in my life and incorporating them into who you are and sort of growing from them, you know, rather than attempting to hide from them or attempting to put them to the side. I just found that this process of alchemy with taking one form and holding it and transforming it was something that really empowered me. Alchemy feels like something you can grow from, and you can become something from these things.
That's so powerful.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's going to help and inspire so many. And you've grown up so beautifully.
Thank you.
I love it.
That means so much coming from you.
Oh my goodness. And then your tour dates. Tell us about this. What's
Why,
going
are
on
you
with
trying
your
to
tour?
get tickets?
I want tickets. Yes, I do. I definitely want to just be there to witness your moment.
Oh, thank you, Mama. Yeah, my tour. I'm starting to work on my tour at the top of the year. It's because I'm releasing my album in two halves, which is sort of, I'm looking at it like the first half is like the prequel to where I have been and where I've been coming from, and the second half is like where I am now, where I am going forward. I want to release the entire album before I go on tour, but I'm beginning to work on it January, February, and I'm hoping to make it just really. Yeah, I want to like deliver to people a really fabulous night, something that they are excited to be a part of, something special.
It will be. And I can't wait to get to it. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.